Mahendra Singh Dhoni, who turns 43 in the year 2024, is already the oldest player of his kind to play in the IPL. I know, you'll say it's wrong. There's Praveen Tambe, who played IPL at the age of 44, or Brad Hogg, who played till the age of 45. Then how is MSD the oldest? Well, I said Dhoni is the oldest player of his kind. That means he's the oldest batter wicketkeeper to continue playing till date. The others are spinners, but that's not the point. The real question is, after the 2024 IPL where Dhoni and CSK narrowly missed out the playoff berth, now will Dhoni again come back for the next season in the IPL and continue playing for the team? You have to note that before the next IPL in 2025, it's time for the mega auctions. Therefore, three crucial factors would determine if Dhoni will continue playing in the IPL or not. Will Dhoni's fitness support him to play more IPL? If Dhoni does decide to play in the IPL, will Chennai Super Kings retain him in the mega auction? And if they don't, will any other team willingly pay the big bucks for this legendary yet old cricketer? Come on, let's find out in this video. First thing first, this video could contain some harsh yet practical truths of life. But that does not take away any credits from the man, the legend, Mahendra Singh Dhoni. His cabinet is almost filled with every cricketing trophy possible on the planet. ODI World Cup, T20 World Cup, Champions Trophy, and of course, multiple IPL titles. Dhoni has already overachieved in his career. So now, let's come to our point number one. Will Dhoni's fitness support him to play the next IPL at the age of 44? It's not easy to continue to play such high intensity, super competitive cricket at the age of 43. While yes, some players have managed to play the IPL or international cricket in their 40s, they all have mostly been spinners. Muralidharan, Tambe, Brad Hogg, etc. And when it comes to batters, their game involves more physical activities. They have to run between wickets not just for themselves but also for their partners. So stamina plays a key role in a batsman's life, and that's one of the primary reasons why most batters end their careers as their 30s finish. And Dhoni's case is already a tough one. In his own words, he once said, just to play this 2-month tournament IPL, he has to maintain strict discipline and fitness throughout the year. He says it's even more difficult for him because he does not stay in touch with the game or does not play any competitive match for the other 10 months. And suddenly, he has to peak during the 2 months of IPL. It's a very tough commitment. And over the last few years, he's already been battling with some knee issues and has even gone a surgery for it. And these are the primary reasons why Dhoni has limited his role as a batsman for CSK over the last few years. He comes in late down the order only if needed. So I'm definitely sure another year of IPL commitment could be a tough ask from the 44-year-old Dhoni. And this brings us to the next point. If he does decide to continue, will CSK retain him? Since it's time for the mega auction, if CSK has to retain him, it's not going to be for 1 but for 3 long years. Firstly, CSK in IPL 2022 wanted to transfer the captaincy from Dhoni to their future leader. They tried with Ravindra Jadeja for this role. But after Jadeja's failure as a captain in the first few matches, Dhoni had to take back control of the team. But unfortunately, CSK finished 9th on the table, right at the bottom. So, to gain back the confidence, in the next IPL in 2023, Dhoni came in all guns and the CSK captain helped them win their 5th title. After the win, this year in 2024, CSK announced that Ruturaj Gaikwad will be their full-time captain. Though Dhoni was more active on field in the decision making, it seems like CSK have finally found the successor of Dhoni in Gaikwad. So now that it's fixed, Ruturaj is going to be the captain of CSK for the next few years. He will surely be retained by CSK in the coming mega auction. And I'm guessing BCCI would maximum allow 4 players to be retained by every franchise. So my picks of retain on behalf of CSK are Gaikwad, Shivam Dube, Ravindra Jadeja and Rachin Ravindra. But if Dhoni wants to play the next IPL and CSK wants to retain him, Sachin Ravindra might have to lose out, or Dhoni might choose to get released, only to be bought back by CSK in the auction. And I think that's going to happen if Dhoni wants to play the next IPL. Of course, the CSK management will be willingly paying any amount to get Dhoni back into the team. And this move would also make the perfect business sense from CSK's point of view. And that's my third point. If Dhoni does decide to become a part of the auction, then what sort of amount will he attract? If multiple teams want Dhoni, if his demand is high, then many teams will go bid for him. That will ensure that he gets the big bucks he truly deserves. But if teams do not opt for him, CSK will surely get him back for an excellent price. But will that price be any justice to the legend Dhoni? Because for the last 16 seasons, he's maintained his position in the list of the top 10 highest players paid in the IPL. And just in the previous IPL, his fees was 12 crores. So now with all the points covered, it might just be so that Dhoni decides to hang his boots. Just like how he has shocked all his fans in the past when he announced his test and one-day retirements. And to be fair on his side, we'll all know why he's doing so. It's not easy to play and perform so well at the highest level, especially if you're 44. But if he does choose to play another season, then it's going to be an excellent twist of tales. Very, very interesting times coming up. Will he be retained by CSK? Will he be released and bought back by the team? Or will another team grab the opportunity to get Dhoni to play for them? We'll have to wait and watch what happens next. And now, since you stayed till the end, I will tell you about another interesting possibility that could happen. In the last CSK match of IPL 2024 against RCB, when the team lost because of which they could not make it to the playoffs, Dhoni seemed very disappointed and he left the field without shaking hands with any of the opponent players. And that to me indicates he wants to finish off on a high. Therefore, he could be hungry for a bit more. And honestly, the way he has played in IPL 2024, batted some superb innings with total domination, came in and hit sixes at will, he may actually play another season. And if he does play the next IPL, I'm sure he'll get himself released from the team so that the team can retain 4 top players and he can be bought back in the auction at a lesser price, maybe in the range of 6 to 10 crores. And he will opt for this move because this would benefit the team in the longer run. You know why? Because he has a stake in the ownership of the team. That's right, he's one of the owners of CSK. Why to be retained if he's not going to be playing for all 3 years? Instead, you could retain a player who could stick with you for the next 3 years. And if all this happens just the way I've described in this video, then it'll be great fun to watch if any other team intentionally inflates Dhoni's price just to have CSK reduce their purse. We'll have to wait and watch for it. Until then, you guys write in the comments below. Should Dhoni continue playing for another season or should he call it a day? That's it for today, folks. I really hoped you liked this video. If you did, show some love. Share this video and like it. And if you haven't subscribed, kindly do so. I'll meet you in the next video. Until then, this is Divyang signing off.